All right, we need to wire in some headset jacks today. But which one's which? I can never get it right. Nope, that one's for the microphone. So these are pretty straightforward devices, really. There are 3 contacts on each of them, and I just put my headset in the other room. One of them is for the tip of the jack, one of them is for the ring of the jack, and one of them is for the barrel. So there's 3 contacts on each. And so we're using some 3-wire 22 gauge shielded. I've cut these lengths because I pre-measured this to how long it needs to be. I've also got shrink wrap labels that I haven't heat shrunk on there yet for each side of the wire. So these all go between the jacks here and the audio panel. There's another headphone. I've got a mic in front of me here, so let's get that out of there. All right, so here we go. Here's a mic wires. Same wire, 3 wires each. And we're using shielded. I don't think it has to be shielded, but it's not a big deal. And everybody hates ground loops on these, but realistically that's not going to be an issue when you use the proper shoulder washer and fiber washer to keep the entire barrel off of aircraft ground. Typically everywhere you hear, like, that's why you get ground loops in your headset, or you get, whining noises and crap in your headset, is from a ground loop that's done because the headset ground is connected to aircraft ground. It's pretty standard stuff. Push back our shield here, clip it off. And so we're going to fish each of these wires through and back, and then solder them onto this connector. So we're going to go a little extra long on the wire strip compared to what we would usually do. Actually, I think even need a little bit longer than that. I think I'd go for yeah, that'll do, about a 1/2 inch. And on the microphone side, you can possibly use the shield for this, but I wouldn't recommend it because you'd have to break the shield somewhere in the middle. If you want to push to talk button, the way that works is there's a separate line that contacts the tip, I believe, of the connector, and that is what that goes to your push to talk switch, which is basically just an active low. It completes the circuit, and you ground that to use push to talk for your so that lets your audio panel key up the radio for you. I don't fully understand the why behind the push to talk being ground, but every diagram that I've seen, and there's no like master diagrams out there, say this is how you do it. So I'm going to follow what people have already done because they're smarter than me and they know what they're doing. So we're going to tin these wires up real quick here. Take and rack and clip them. We're just going to bend them over. Whoop, almost forgot. First I need this one, so let's see. orange is that, which is the tip. That's correct. Okay. So the tip ground goes with this one, this extra line that I've got here. So these two are going to get soldered together onto that. Also, don't forget your heat shrink. Where'd that go? 3 heat shrinks. Orange one, ground one come together. Heat shrink over those. Shrink over blue, heat shrink over white. On that. I hate this part. Try to hold the damn thing while you solder it. There we go. That'll work. Good. See it flowing. That's all there is to it.